Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinette, and I'm going to slack off the December dance readings because now I'm going to offer one at a time a peek into 2017 for each individual sign. So it's a long haul, and what's going to happen for me in December, I'm planning to go back to see my family. I'm going to put these out, the 2009 peaks, and then the January readings towards sometime towards the end of the month or the beginning of January. So there'll be a time where there'll be Christelle silent. And so now I'm going to start these these 2017 peaks. Just a word of how they'll be working. I'm going to be using the Lenormand cards with a mini grand tableau that I have invented with different houses that mean different things, and the way I read that will be gleaning certain things, and I'll try to, I don't want to get too technical on you, and it'll take me half an hour just to explain what I'm doing, but I'll get into the reading and give you the readings, showing you the cards first of all. On to the readings. Bye bye. Hi Taurus, this is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with another reading for you. As you heard in the introduction, this is a peek into 2017, and I'm using, as I mentioned, the Lenormand cards. Let me concentrate on Taurus 2017, Taurus. Okay, let me go through the general occurrences and then we'll go into depth. Right off the bat, January is it is a month where it's ushered in for you with the sun, almost as if it were summer. This is the dog, the letter, tree, the fox, the mountain, the whip, the birds, the garden, the cross, the heart, the woman, the bear, the paths or crossroads, the moon, and the ring. Okay, well, this is a year, as I said, it opens with a bang, with a big, beautiful sun in the world, in the aspect of family members, extended family, and friends. There's also a very interesting moment during the year that you take extra good care of your health because you seem to think that the type of work that you're doing is taking a toll on you, and it's you think to yourself, you know, Taurus, I know I could do something different, better. I shouldn't be overworked. I shouldn't be underworked. I shouldn't be stressed out because of work. And what you do is make that the topic of your conversation, and during the year that seems to be a theme that recurs. You talk about trying to work differently and in a better capacity in order for you to be healthier, because it's all about health in your mind. There's also a very, very important couple of months here where I think you are going to take your relationship up one level, and you're going to make that big decision. You will become one of the providers for a future family or for a current family that that you are in with, the part where you are partnered. It will be a major decision, but it's a decision made on love. And I believe, if you know, it probably, I was going to say the Christmas, New Year's gifts will be an exchange of vows. No, I believe it will be next year. The end of next year is when those rings are going to be exchanged. Now I'm going to go each I've created houses where there are certain specific themes, and one of the themes is excuse me, endings and beginnings. Here we only have new beginnings. There are no endings. It's a constant rebirth with the same idea, the same person. A bowl of surprises will be had with you coming your way because of the love you feel from your friends and how they interact with you when you are in need. What does strike your or pique your curiosity is that you receive sudden communication, sudden, all of a sudden things, you receive mail or messages, phone calls from people you haven't heard from a long time, and that surprises you, but nonetheless you keep on your path because it seems as if you are on a mission. You know exactly what you want, Taurus, and you actually part of the notion of going on a quest for health and working less hours, not being stressed, is also the notion that the more physical sex, the more physical relations that you have with your partner or partners will actually help you remain healthy. This is what is in your mind, and so you're giving everything, all of the. It's a year bent on improving your health. That there's no doubt about that. Here again, I've got a very, very, the fox is in the house of the fox, and that's all about work and livelihood. And you are on a mission in terms of either changing your job, making your present job work for you better. But that is going to be the major focus of the year. And because your sense of security is not as great as you would like, you feel that there should be much more for you, and you could do much more in terms of keeping secure and being a safeguard. Being somebody who can safeguard their a sense of security for another person. You are also going to be talking quite a bit in terms of, I don't want to say spirituality, no, but you're going to start wondering, and what if? And if we did this? And what could possibly happen then? Did you ever think of? You're trying to find... it seems that your spirituality is in a place that's very three-dimensional, a bit of fourth dimension. It seems like you're going from the third to the fifth, where the ego this year, 2014, just moves out of the way. You interact so seamlessly with persons in 2017, and you have no qualms about tabling discussions of all kinds, even politics, and more so about spirituality. And you seem to do that very seamlessly, putting your ego off to the side. Also, there will be much talk about living together, moving out of the current place where you are, living together with a new partner. That is going to be high on your list. Another double whammy is the public, the card, the garden, and these two are in their own house, and it's almost as if you're going to be seeking a position, a political position. Many of you who are in politics will be deciding to step up to bat and doing your job, doing your part in an effort to change things. This is very clear. Also, well, the obstacles that you meet during the year are very important obstacles, life or death obstacles, not for you and your health, but what you and your mind feel are obstacles that need to be avoided now, dealt with now. I need to rid them because this has been happening over and over and over again. You don't want to take them through to the following year. 2017 for you is when you put an end to those difficulties, those obstacles that have been plaguing you. The great decision you have to take in 2007, that you are going to take, is a matter of coming together with your companion. You want to take it up to the next level. There are issues with the I think the male role, or sorry, the female role, the animus of the couple. The anima of the couple here, because I see that she, or it could be he in the role, like genders, it could be a he or a she, do not believe it's time yet to be together. Okay, so that is going to be a bone of contention between you. Something that will be hidden from you is that sense of security. The entire year you're going to concentrate on the sense of security that you can have for yourself and offer for others, and offer to others, and that is going to be something you're always going to grasp after, run after, because it seems that it's not in your grasp. You just don't understand when that'll happen. When can I say I'm finally in a great position to offer something secure? Also, matters of communication here. At times, there will be moments when you believe that you should hold your tongue, but then the desire is so great for you to want to tell that person what you want, tell the business partner what you really need, tell your boss, so this idea of communication, when to speak, when not to speak, that is going to be an underlying theme as well. There is great love that is in your life, Taurus. Lucky you for the year of 2017. So much so, I have these two cards next to each other, the moon and the ring, and the moon is in the house of the man and the ring in the woman, so there is definitely a great possibility that you do go to the next level with a partner. Now, the transversal themes that go through every season, every quarter, every 3 months, is that no matter what difficulties you are challenged with, and namely the sense of security is going to challenge you quite a bit, no matter how many they are or to what extent they are, I see that your decisions will always be taken from the heart, from a position of love, unconditional love. And what you really do want to, you don't want to exclude people. You are in a position and in a perspective, in a frame of mind, Taurus, during the year 2017, to want to bring people together, to be inclusive in your family, in your group of friends, in your close, in your close or extended family. Now, let me take a look at what the runes can hold for us, what they can do to crown the reading for you, Taurus. Okay. Way at the top. You, Taurus, are going to start making a name for yourself. People will know who you are, what you are good at. And it will be none of, I've mentioned that being that 4-dimension ego just off to the side in your mind. Everybody around you, the year 2017 is going to be the year that will define you as who you are, what you're good for. People will understand, oh yes, that's Sue. She's the expert at, oh yes, he's a great mason, that this is what's going to happen ultimately in the year 2017. You will be coming of age in terms of who you are, what you can do, and what you can offer people and the world around you. Now, there will be as I said, there are a series of challenges. The sense of security will be undermined, and that is going to permeate the year 2017. But like I said, at year's end, it seems that you overcome those because you actually pop that question. You do make the decision to go and live together, or inevitably come together to create a family, come together to create a family unit, come together to be very locked in. And the greatest sense of ease that you'll find in the year 2017 ladies and gentlemen, Taurus, is the sense that the friends who are around you, the surrounding your people who surround you, the friends that are all around you, are always ready. They're there to help. This is a key, and this should also help you overcome those obstacles, that sense of lack of security that you may be feeling. So that is something that you want to remember. Also, this is Manats. Manats is here, a bright stave, and it's telling me that the notion of communication. Okay, the notion of communication having to do with what you think is your place in the world, okay, so what we could call as a metaphorical home, is going to be, through the entire year, is going to be brought forward. I'm seeing several themes that have come up, and the main theme was the sense of security being overcome with your sense of love, the decisions that you make concerning love with a significant other, and the notions that you turn and toss around in your mind about your health and how you want, and you speak to others about health. If not, many of you are going to open a gym, and many of you want to spread the word in that way, but you're also going to get your friends up and running. Let's go running together. This is going to be something that you're really keen on the entire year, getting back into health. But again, these obstacles seem to be there and there to stay. The obstacles of, I would like to be more secure, but you're going to have that sense of insecurity all the time because your expectations are high. Remember, the sun in the Lenormand cards shines so much brighter than any sun any tarot deck can have. That alone is worth the entire year's spread here. And the sense of security, remember I said, is something hidden from you for this period. It's something that will always be hidden from you, so you can muse about it, think about it, try to reach your higher self in order for you to understand what security means to you, define it. Remember though, at the end of the year, you will be known for who you are and what you can offer. Namaste, Taurus. I do hope this was of help for you, and have a great New Year's and usher in that 2017 the way you should. Bye-bye, Taurus friends.